A beautiful warm welcome to you all, and please do enjoy this video of these amazing places in Gauteng through my eyes. Basically, it's like a virtual experience. Okay, so let's go. What are you waiting for? We are starting off really strong with Jackal Creek in Rudeport area. It's a golf club in a quiet neighborhood. Lots of greenery, super neat and clean as you can see. They have camera systems and it's a gated community, so it's super safe. Very large property with beautiful modern architecture. Very well kept. Everything here was very well kept. From the level of the grass to the trees being trimmed to the garbage system, everything just works accordingly. So Jackal's Creek is near three major malls. You can Google it, the malls that are close to it, but you won't even have to struggle if you need anything from the shops, because the shops are legit close by. How I got to grace this property was via Airbnb. They have quite a few listings within this golf club. I thoroughly enjoyed my stay here, I'm not gonna lie. Holistically speaking, I wasn't disappointed at all. While I stayed here with my life partner, we had a indoor picnic because on this day the weather was pretty gloomy, and I made this and I'm so proud of it. Got some biltong, some chocolate, some Russians, cheese cubes, some strawberries, grapes. You can see, you get the gist. You can see, you got eyes, I mean. And some Pringles. Like, guys, you can make your own cheese platters. You don't have to be spending 500 rand for a cheese platter. And we had so much left over from that one cheese platter. Ooh, this glass was camera shy because it's not my fault that shampoo spilled. It is not my fault. I was really proud of my creation, guys. Like, don't even judge me. Look at that pomegranate and the grapefruit and the kiwi and the crackers. How cute. Now this is Geek House Eatery. It's really beautiful. It's giving vibes. It's giving aesthetics. Very aesthetically pleasing. The food is affordable. Service 10 out of 10 without even hesitation. The waiters were so friendly, and the atmosphere here is very relaxed and chilled, and it just makes you feel calm. It's calming. That pizza slapped. The chicken, what, and those wings are juicy. The sauce was to die for. We even wanted to ask them the recipe for that dipping sauce. That's how good it was. The hanging plants from the ceiling was a genius idea. I loved it. And yeah, you can take a lot of cool pictures here for Instagram that I'm gonna tell you. This is Silver Star Casino and it's in Middlesdrift. It's a very large casino, and within the vicinity outside you can go bowling. There's a bowling area, and then there's a club. I forgot the name of the club. And yeah, I'm just giving you an overview of the bowling area. There's a Milky Lane. You can go for an ice cream date. So cute. It's an arcade game area right outside the bowling area as well, where there's a handful of games to play. There's literally so much options for arcade gaming. There was the basketball game as well. The wheel, pop the lock. There was deal or no deal. There was one about Ice Age, and then obviously the classic coin one. Obviously there's a magnet, because why is that other coin on the far left not falling in? Yeah, there's really so much to do. This was insanely beautiful to experience. Water Sisulu Botanical Gardens, and it's in Roodepoort. It was just, I was in awe because I love nature. There was a sprinkling system that kept going higher and lower throughout the whole day. Really nice. And then there's trees, there was birds and greenery, and it was so relaxed and chilled. And I think it's an amazing spot for you to go and have a picnic with your friends or your partner or even your family, and just unwind on a Sunday evening if the day is good. Look how pretty these flowers are. Organic, clean, the air is nice and cold, it's fresh. There was a restaurant there as well within, and I think entrance was 85 rand if I'm not mistaken, 80 something per head to enter. And there's the famous waterfall. We even saw an eagle flying right above the waterfall, but I couldn't capture it, it was too high, sorry guys. But it was just so beautiful and clean and well kept. And yeah, thoroughly had fun here. Mingled with some people. People took a picture of my life partner and I in front of the waterfall, which was so cute. Just friendly people and nice atmosphere. I'm going closer to the waterfall so you can see, you can virtually experience what I experienced on this day, which was very heartwarming and magical, and just wow, I was just in awe. The sound, the feeling of being close to it is beautiful. Walking back, I think this was a South African national flower once, or the provincial flower, I can't remember, but this flower is important. And then walking back, there was also this stretch tent. I think they have performances there. Yeah, it was really cool, the architecture of it all. This plant is really amazing. I don't know why I didn't take pictures of the names of these, but it looks like a pineapple, doesn't it? Golf carts. If you're too lazy to walk or you're old, you can call one of those and they can fetch you to wherever you want to get, preferably the waterfall. That's the waterfall from the distance. I was still admiring. I didn't want to leave it. It's so beautiful to watch. And there was this bridge with some running water. I thought it really looked cool. Magnolia Dell Park. Yeah, this is in Pretoria, and they had like a lover's bridge where people put logs with their partner and their name, which was so cute, I think. And they also had a mini bridge, but the water wasn't moving. But it's okay. It's still a bridge. Still enjoyed it. Okay. The day I went here, it was Africa Day, so that's why there's tents and ambulance there and everything. There were willow trees everywhere. It was so spacious and beautiful, being surrounded by nature. Yeah, the experience was lovely. It was very chilled and just carefree day. You can just breathe. Within Magnolia Dell Park, there's a restaurant called Huckleberry's Restaurant. This restaurant is very retro, but the food is amazing and it's affordable. That's what we got from Huckleberry's Restaurant. A platter. This platter was 200 and something, and it was very filling. It's got ribs, chicken, fries, and I had a red cappuccino. Delicious. Everything. I just give it full marks. And now this brownie is to die for. It's so rich, it's so chocolatey, it's cocoa-y, it's got macadamia nuts. Hey, English. And I couldn't resist. I could not resist. Like, No one could even pay me not to swing on the guys. It's been years. When last I went for a swing, I couldn't go for a slide because my knees are long now. I'm old. They even had a merry-go-round, and it was just like super fun to let my inner child out and have some good times, you know. Like, I was there, I was at the park. Why would I let this moment pass me by? Like, who's stopping me? And if you walk further in, there's some benches under the trees. You know, it was a beautiful, sunny but gloomy day. It was a bit to the cold side. We are in winter here in SA. And I just thought this was the perfect spot for painting, you know. Had our canvases, our paintbrushes and everything. We was ready. I drew that itini hipipure. And then I got these gorgeous. Did I say gorgeous? I think I need to say it one more time. Gorgeous flowers. And some chocolate. Am I not just the luckiest girl in the world? I was so happy on this day. And it was on the same day, went to the park, painted, had amazing food and a delicious chocolate brownie to die for. And then I get chocolates and flowers. Are you kidding me? And I also had a bubble blowing machine. And I was blowing bubbles the whole day when I got home. This is like an ad break, so I'm showing you guys breakfast ideas. You know, if you want to switch it up for breakfast, have some fruits, some grapefruit, some pomegranate, some kiwi, and you can have some nuts, muesli, you know, some strawberries, some yogurt. You don't always have to have porridge, maltabella, and jungle oats. No, this is yummier. This is yummier. No shade, but I'm just letting you guys know that once in a while you must, you know. An amazing place you can also go to is the Kingdom Resort in Ledech. It's 5-minute drive away from Sun City, and it was really gorgeous. Beautiful views. There's a restaurant overlooking the pool. The pool is heated at night as well. I know a lot of you know this one, but it's the Maslow in Times Square, Pretoria. And yeah, I mean, it's cool, it's nice, and there's a lot of places you can go to which are right across the road, literally a walking distance. There's a Spur, there's a Ribs and Burgers, there's a Koi, there's a salsa restaurant. There's a lot of restaurants, and there's even a Clicks not far away, so you can have a lot of fun and do a lot of things whenever you're at the Maslow. Everything is close by, walking distance. Mainland is not far. It's just a great location for whenever you want to unwind or hang out with your girls or your significant other. It's a great option. And then there's this infinity pool, which was not as deep as I thought it would be. Within the same building as the Maslow, there's a Rockets where you can go for a night out. Yeah, I was in the bathroom fixing myself up, and I decided, why not? This is the area I was talking about, which is a walking distance from the Maslow. You can see the Maslow in the distance there on the far left. Yes. And then this is Summit Grill and Bar in Pretoria. It gets full a lot, but I always enjoy my visit there. And yeah, it's always a good time. The food is decent. It's a bit on the mid side for me. It's decent food. The vibes are full marks. This is a 360 view of the area, so you can get an idea of what we're working with, what I'm talking about. Yes. And those are the price ranges. This is Eastwood's Bar and Grill in Arcadia. The food is good, the vibe's good. There's a lot of TVs to watch games and stuff. Oh, now this was a hidden gem for real. This is Itwala Lengwe Lodge in Hekport. It's great for house parties and chilling with large groups because the sleeping arrangements are for lots of people, and it's in the middle of nowhere, so you can make as much noise as you want. Now this is Green Creek in Hazelwood. It's right across the Blythe. I think it's also a Baldwin property. It was really, really nice being here. This cute little restaurant was fun. The view in Hazelwood. This place was nice, but getting up there all those days was a lot of thigh work, okay? It's a bit of Hazelwood. And we're going to my favorite culture club in Hazelwood. Is amazing. They have the best food, the best cocktails, and they serve tapas, which is like small portions, so you're not really gonna get full. You have to buy different varieties of meals to get full. Those churros are incredible, and the chocolate was served hot. The ribs were tasty. The cocktails are 10 out of 10, and the vibe is awesome. This is Escobar Lounge, and it's in Sandton. When I went there, it was for a Congolese night. It was super packed, but I enjoyed myself nonetheless. I did speak about Rockets before, but this is me showing you the bar. It's in Times Square, Pretoria. This is the bar area, and on this day DJ Fresh was performing, and it was absolutely amazing. I love how big this venue is, and the fairy lights that adorn the whole ceiling, and the green. I don't think it's a real green, but it's like shrubs, all around. I like the decor, I like the vibes, I like the music, I like the atmosphere that they create, the uniform of the people who work there. I've never received bad service every time I've come here. I've never thought the music was whack. It's just always been good. Just before you get to Rockets, there's a restaurant called 40 Grill and Bar. The food is amazing. There's a place where you can see Pretoria. It overlooks, and overall good. Now this is not for everyone. It's Coffee at Capital, and it's in Pretoria. It's a very outdoorish vibe where there's the food is okay. It's okay. I give the food a 5 out of 10. But they have like a pantry where you can buy home grown foods and local jams and things like that. Super fun. So they have night markets sometimes, and that's just how it looks. This is Propaganda in Pretoria. It's got 2 floors, I think. Is it 2 or 3? But Propaganda is fun. Just don't like the placement. It's in town. This was awesome. This is Fairy Glen Nature Reserve in Pretoria. You can come hiking here. I saw zebras, I saw antelopes, I saw so many wildlife, and there was a river. It's really amazing for hiking. I just lost the footage, sorry. This is Ocean Basket in Menlyn. It's the biggest ocean basket I've ever been to, and it had a kiddies play area. The service was great. The waitress and waitresses were awesome. The food was good as usual. I'm such a mug and bean girl. You can't even tell me that mug and bean is not the best breakfast joint in the world. You can't convince me. This one is in Brooklyn, and wow. The waiters here and the waitresses, right? They will treat you like a celebrity and they all smiling. Like, it's just so nice. It's just such a happy place. And yeah, the service 10, food 10. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I always think Mug and Bean is a great spot to go for dates with your friends, with your family, with your significant other. It's just you can't go wrong. You can't. And this is Houghton Golf Club in Joburg. Highly suggest. Highly suggest. The bar here is incredibly beautiful. The lunch room, the entrance, the entrance looks like something from a movie. I was here for a wedding and it was great. This is food that we ordered in room service, and there was a balcony outside of every room. You can chill and get some air and have your bathe. Super, super nice. News Cafe in Santon. Food was great. Service was okay, a bit late, but I mean, it happens. Wow, 4 Seasons with Westcliff. Yo, my tongue. This was beautiful, beautiful. And the restaurant there is called Flames, and the food was insanely good. Like, I understood why that food cost that much. My favorite part was the bathroom. The room was underwhelming, but the bathroom was gorgeous and spacious and clean and just wow. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.